Good morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America for the 2020 election. I am a candidate, uh, and I am still a candidate. I have been one, and I have put in my hat in the ring since 2018 for the 2020 election, although you have not seen in the mainstream media my campaign. Today, I want to talk to you about that horrific bombing that took place in Iran. I say to you from this campaign, I am against that bombing. I am a Christian, and the evangelicals who have been supporting Donald Trump on that, you need to repent. For those of you who do not know what repent means in the faith community, it means that you need to not only apologize, but you need to turn from your evil ways. Biblically speaking, there was the first person that Jesus identified walking with him. His name was Peter. He cut off a soldier's ear because the soldier didn't want to believe in what Jesus taught and the way Jesus lived and didn't want to hear what they had to say. But I say to you, Donald Trump and your evangelicals, if you cut off the ears, no one will hear what God is saying in these times. I say to you, as a presidential candidate for the United States of America, I, Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, I am opposed to that bombing, and I do apologize on behalf of the behavior of the American citizens who did that to you. It's horrible, and I, as President of the United States of America, the presidential leader, I am willing to come to peaceful negotiations with both Iraq and Iran to clear up our difficulties. Murder is never an option. And even the Orthodox Jewish people know that murder is wrong. And that's an outright murder. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America. I speak to you today once again in opposition to the bombing of the murderous attacks on Iran. It's time for peace, and it's time for peaceful negotiations between nations. Those of you who would like to help me to make this happen, please contact me at 1-216-548-0820. The landline would be 216-303-9804. There are other concerns that I do have. And if you would like me to speak on a proper platform, you may also contact me at one of those phone numbers. I do have email. I do have all the other components. However, I would prefer if you would communicate with me through the telephone. Thank you very much, and you be blessed and have a very prosperous day today. And remember, for me, I always say, do it the Jesus Christ way. That's what works. That's what has worked for me. But anyway, I'm keeping it real, keeping it true here in the red, the white, and the blue. And those troops that were sent over there need to be brought back home. And the word says, in conclusion, if I shut up the heavens, that there be no rain, if I command the locusts to devour the land, if I send the pestilence among my people, if my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then would I hear from heaven, forgive the sin, and heal the land. The sin that America is committing is murder. And that murderous mindset needs to be brought to an end. Also, for those of you who believe that you're coming to America for a place of freedom, well, there's a lot of questions on that. Slavery is existing now, stronger and more bold than ever before. Slave trade and human trafficking, sexual trafficking. So you may want to reconsider some things and see what really is going on. And anytime an immigrant can't come here to be safe, then we have some concerns that need to be addressed. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America for the 2020 candidacy.